As we're talking about regulation, I mean, obviously you've had a lot of discussions around this and what should be regulated and not. And, myself, I've been more involved on the technology side, but obviously I've had a lot of conversation around the compliance. It's just part of
because the two are converging, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean,
of course. I mean, when we provide our services, we need to know at least, we have to have the knowledge on the compliance, at least configuring leverage or whatever it is, there's many things that it touches on. But as we talk about this, now I'm thinking, and maybe this is already regulated. So here's a question, right? So we have all these different asset classes, which are investment instruments, markets. Real estate is one as well.
Correct.
And so...
But it's not a financial instrument per se.
It's not a financial instrument, but it's an investment asset.
Correct. In the alternative space. And
so shouldn't a real estate developer be regulated under MiFID?
The short answer is no.
They shouldn't, but why not? That's my question.
But what I can tell you, interestingly, we are talking about one of the most regulated markets that you can think about. I mean, the financial services industry is a really, really heavily regulated market, heavily regulated industry. And also often I find that there's no proportionality. So the same requirements or obligations imposed on a small firm can be imposed on a big bank. So in that sense, the regulation itself is pushing you to become bigger and bigger or disappear, unfortunately. So it's much more difficult as time goes by. It's much more difficult for new entrants to go into the market unless they have a critical size. And the main reason all these crypto exchanges now, or the big ones, exist is because it's been an unregulated market and suddenly becoming regulated. So they already have a critical mass to showcase. Right. Otherwise, it's extremely difficult to adjust to this environment and exist with all these obligations and regulations in place and to keep up. I mean,
it's a massive overhead.
It's not only MiFID or MiCA. It's also everything around it. I mean, imagine all these firms have to do with technology.
Right.
They are leveraging on technology, both brokers and crypto firms. So if you think about it, the risks are massive. And there's another regulation that came into effect recently on the 17th of January. It's called DORA, Digital Operational Resilience Act. Again, across the EU.
Yeah, and this impacts me.
It impacts many people. But imagine how important it is to ensure that the information you keep on behalf of clients, for clients, their personal information, their data, their holdings, their portfolios, even keys of wallets of crypto exchanges. Imagine making sure that this is safe at any point in time, having proper controls, having proper safeguards, having proper policies and procedures to manage any leakages and to manage any incidents. It's an impossible task.
I know. And, the DORA...
How does that impact
you? Of course it impacts me. So, I mean, we have, as DGM Tech Solutions, we've got access to the brokers' trading platforms.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
And so, are we working in a compliant way? Are we safeguarding the trading platforms?
Exactly. Other third-party provider.
Yeah,
exactly.
Third-party provider. Correct.
Yeah. We advise a lot of them, actually.
So it does impact me. And I didn't wait for any regulation to start implementing procedures and policies that safeguard, both also DGM and also the clients. Started ISO certification more than a year ago, and with that comes all the requirements that come around DORA, and it's good. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a headache, but it's for a good purpose. Thank you for watching that short. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch the full episode, it's available over here. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new content, and follow us on Spotify. It helps the algorithm.